KCHW 102.7, we break into normal programming with this breaking news event. I've always wanted to do that.
We have the super here today.
Yes, our superintendent for the Chewelah School District, Mr. Linehan. Thank you for coming in today, Mr. Linehan.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks for having me.
A round of applause for him. So you just dropped in out of the blue because you've got some big news you want to share with public.
Yeah, sure do. We have announced our new principal at the junior high school, and it's been quite a process. I want to talk about that first before I announce. We had just a real great core, 4 experienced principals that came in yesterday and interviewed here for the Chewelah junior high position. As many people know, Mr. Hogan and Mrs. Hogan are going to go to Qatar next year to teach at that Mid-East University Education building campus there at Qatar. And we wish them the best, and it's a really awesome thing that they're doing. However, it left a big spot for us, and that's a senior high school principal. So the process, we had 4 great
You're welcome.
I was a little close to that mic.
Yeah, that's all right.
We had 4 great interviews yesterday. We had the students come up with their own questions. They interviewed all 4. We had a community interview last night that was real effective, and of course we interviewed them with the staff, which was comprised of a real mix of everybody in district. And we ended up coming up with Mr. Anderson, John Anderson from Republic. He was did a great job in the interviews. We really felt, the staff really felt like he was the guy that would be able to pull our senior high school staff together and lead our PLCs and that work. And he just really did an outstanding job in his interview. And we're real excited that when I called him last night that he was right there with us. He wanted to come here. And,
excellent. Excited about it.
Yeah, he's real excited.
So I'm really curious, what, if you can, anything stands out in your mind, what kind of questions the kids asked the interviewees?
You know what? I was involved with my process with the staff, and the kids came up with their own questions. So when we looked at their rankings, it didn't. It was, what are you going to ask different, or what are you going to tell the adults? Will you say the same things to them that you're saying to us? And that was a good example of a question that they came up with. And Sean, I know resonated, Mr. Anderson, resonated really real closely. They rated him very high on all the questions they asked.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
So it's real exciting for us. Like I said, the Hogans are going to Qatar, which is really a outside comfort zone for most people to go to the Middle East to teach for a couple of years. It's part of their DNA to step out of the box. So I'm real excited for them. And
and look how long they've both been in Chewelah.
Oh,
so sometimes we need to change and that kind of stuff. So yeah. So what a great thing! And their kids all grown up and out of the house. So why not go out and experience life a little bit? That's
exactly.
Awesome.
And they've just done outstanding for the education and teaching our kids all this time. I really want to do a shout out to both of them. Wish them the best, and they're going to blog us, so we'll be able to see what they do the next couple of years and learn from them vicariously. But they've brought us to this point, and now we've got a nice leader that'll take us into the future. The staff is real excited, and I know the kids are too. I just announced it to them this morning. But Scott, so the other thing is Jerry Pugh, who's also been just a great principal for us, an elementary principal, and he did his internship with me here last couple of years as a superintendent, and that was his career goals, to become a superintendent. And he went out and interviewed at Colfax, and he got the Colfax job. So I'm real excited for him. However, that left another opening. Those 2 jobs are really the 2 biggest leadership jobs in the district at the building level. So we're also now got the process for our elementary principal to we've got it posted, and we will do the same process. We really felt like this process worked for us on May 18th. So that will be the.
I bet you it's nerve-wracking for the applicants, but what a great process in involving the kids and stuff too, because that's who they're going to be.
It was great
leading.
for the kids, and I tell you, when we were deliberating last night, their answers were right up there as important as anybody else's input. So I mean, we really valued their take on that leader, and we'll do the same for the elementary. That position will close on the 8th, and then we'll interview that on the 18th. I want to tell you, it's a long day for the interview team. It really is a long day. We got done about 8:30 we started at 7:30, and by the time it was done, it was 8:30 last night. By the time I got to calling, it was about 10:30. So it's quite the process, but it's really, of course, worth it to get as much of the input as you can from the different. The community members really raved last night that they appreciated being part of the process as well.
Excellent.
I think it's awesome. Well, and you're also giving the kids a voice, and kids appreciate it when they see that you understand that their voice and their opinion is important, because these people, that's who they're going to be influencing, is the kids. And if the kids aren't happy, things are just not going to mesh well. And it's cool that the kids are happy about this process.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And the kids have, I mean, they drill right down. I mean, they know what they're looking for in that leader, and they do a really good job.
Probably ask the tough questions,
Yeah,
because they're just no shame. Just get right to the meat of it, right?
all four of the candidates that had that, actually, we heard from 3 of them. One interviewed after our interview, but the others all mentioned that, boy, those kids here did a good job in those interviews. So it's definitely a part of the process that we'll cherish in the future. Hopefully we won't have to do it very often, but of course we'll have to do it again here in a couple of weeks for our elementary.
What a great program to involve them. That's hats off. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to come by and let everybody know that, and so shout out to all the people at the Jenkins Junior Senior High School, and our new leader, Sean Anderson.
All right.
From Republic.
All right. Thank you very much, Rick Linehan, Chewelah School District Superintendent. Thanks for coming in and sharing that with us. And Rick, stay here for a minute. I just want to do a big congratulations then to Jerry Pugh on his new position in Colfax, and the Hogans going to Cutter. So congratulations to both of them, and warm wishes and good luck from all of us here at KCHW and Mr. Linehan. Have a great day. Get back to work. All right, we've got your odd news. We gave it a little break. We'll catch up with that in just a minute, so stay with us. We love the breaking news thing. It is KCHW 102.7, and back into the music we go.